Hey, Dan Beagleman here. One of the most iconic TV show intros is the theme from the Munsters. The theme from the Munsters is primarily in two sections, the A section and the B section. The A section is played on guitar, and the B section is played primarily with brass instruments, orchestration. There is no guitar in the B section, except for one little slide that the guitar does, and I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so the A section for the Munsters theme, it's played twice, and the second time is like a variation, kind of like a theme and variation. So the first cycle is this. Second cycle. Okay, and actually that's based on an E melodic minor scale. When you have a melodic minor scale is like a minor scale with a raised sixth and raised seventh, or you could think of it as a major scale with a flat third. Okay, and now the B section, which is orchestrated. In other words, there is no guitar except for just this little slide that I'll show you in a moment. So here's the B section, and again, this is played with brass. And now you have this. That is played on a guitar. And then you have, okay, so here's the B section again with that little guitar slide. Okay, that's the first B section. Now we come back to the A section with, again, a little bit of a variation on this. And now back to the B section, which again, just brass without that guitar slide, and there's a variation on this as well. And now back to the A section for the third time and final time with a little bit of a variation. Also, just at the beginning, there's a little riff played twice, which again also is not guitar, it's just orchestrated, brass instrumentation. Here's all the parts to the Munsters put together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the theme from the Munsters, there is no actual chords being played. In other words, there's not a guitar player strumming chords or a piano player playing chords or something. But here are chords that you can use that are interpreted from, the melody lines. These chords will work to play through the tune if you want to have like something to play against, or if you wanted to play with another guitar player or something, somebody play the lead, somebody play the chords. Okay. Starting out that front riff, just be E minor. And now the first A section, the main theme, would be E minor, F, E minor, D, E minor for the, and again repeat, E minor, F, B, E minor. Now the first B section is D, G, A, and then D7, C7, and D7. Back to the A section, F, B section again, and this time with cuts. E minor, F, E minor, And now I'll play the chords again that are, inferred from the track. Again, nobody's playing this on the recording, but this will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'll play the theme from the Munsters with a rhythm track that I recorded so you can hear how the whole thing comes together with instrumentation. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. It's a free way to help the channel grow. I'm Dan Beagleman, and that's the theme from the TV show The Munsters. Have a nice day, and happy Halloween.